Death, divorce and wild camping. What do these things have in common? Come with me, let's head up into the Black Mountains region of the Brecon Beacons and find out. And I can't wait to get up there. I've got my Lanshan with me ready to go. My favourite bag. This bag is awesome. The Aether, the Osprey Aether. It's fantastic. It's the most comfortable bag in the history of bags. Some of my subscribers here. Every mountain region's so different. I mean, obviously, but even in Snowdonia, you've got all the different types of mountains. They've all got their own character. And the Brecon Beacons has got a moorland thing happening, but it's also quite mountainous as well. It's mountain meets moorland, and it's got a sort of grandeur and size to it. It's a beautiful evening. What is it? September the 18th. Summer's hanging on. It's hazy. The summit's quite a bit further away than I thought, so probably won't make it before the sun sets. Don't know how much we're going to miss. It's very hazy, but whoops! I don't know why I bust my gut to get up the top of here, because it's just a barren wasteland in a cloud and I can't see the sunset anyway. I just always get the bit between my teeth and go, must conquer peak, and so I do, and I've earned nothing except an overwhelming feeling of superiority. Every time I'm up here it's creepy. Wound Fack is Creepsville. Creeped out, totally creeped out right now. Don't know why, only place I've ever got that, on this little lump. Weird vibe to the place. Okay, I think we found our spot near some water. It's not far enough from the path, but it's dry and it's bumpy, so it'll be nice and cozy and lumpy. And yeah, easy access to water. So let's get the tent up. Sun's gone down, but we wouldn't have seen it anyway. Nothing lost. And I get to say I slept on the summit again. Right, let's do it, let's do it. There's the Poocharuno. She's freezing, need to get her jacket on. And it stinks, my tent stinks. It's disgusting. The hell is that? It's like I rolled in dog. Did you roll in something? Look at that face, look at the guilt. Is it you? No, I don't think it's the dog. Something just reeks, the tent reeks. It's disgusting, it's despicable. It's not you, don't worry, look how guilty she is. It stinks. Look, she knows that word. That's from rolling in poop. Lie down. Look how wet you've got my tent with your feet. The guiltiest looking dog in history. Any chance he'll stand up there? A little bit, look at that. Brilliant, right. Got to get everything in. Got to get the water. I think that's my first mission, is to get water actually. So I just don't do that now. Oh wow, shit, look at that. Look at the sunset, look at the colours. Lovely. Okay, I'm out of it, tired. And not from the exercise particularly, just life. And life has been tough recently. I'll get to that in a bit. But
I wish I had a banjo string made of old bent twine. Every time I pick on it, I wish the girl was mine.
it's get that sleeping bag out. Jeepers. Oh, look at that. Tonight it's the Alp Kit Sky High 500 Goose Down, which smells of wee. Look at that, covered in my spit. Many a dribble on top of many a mountain. What have we got here? We've got bog water, 3 brownie slices from Aldi, very nice. Bramwell's pasta and sauce. You see, this is an older Catadin, so you can see that the flow is slow. It's a slow flow. They only last like half a season to be, in fact I brought a new one, took it out in the Lake District, and within a day it was super slow. Okay, so the secret here is going to be furious stirring. Yeah, because as everybody knows, these titanium pots stick like mad. So this was 45p. How bad can it be, right? But what I've got to make it more interesting is a tin of mackerel in tomato sauce, some dolmio stir-in smoked bacon and tomato sauce. Smells like the kind of pasta sauce your granny would make you for some reason. I've got a feeling I might enjoy this. Oh God, I've got to feed you, haven't I, Cherry? I forgot to feed you. I'm so sorry. Such a bad dog, Dad. You can't wait for that, can you? And do you know what? Do you know what, Cherry? I really went above and beyond the call of a dog daddy. And I got a tin. I brought a tin up. That would have been a bad time for the ring pull to have failed, wouldn't it? Look at you licking your lips. Do you want to see a hopeful dog? That is what a hopeful dog looks like. Dog food. I would eat that right now. I'm that hungry. Right, now I'm going to ask respectfully, Cherry, that you eat with utmost manners and do not distribute the contents of this around the Lanshan. Are you in agreement? Oh, listen to that whimpering. What? Oh, do you want some? Come on then. There you go. Look at that. Good girl, get stuck in. You've dropped some on the lunch. Look, this is what I'm talking about, Cherry. That is what I'm talking about. That is not allowed. I have taught you better than that. We've discussed your manners at length, and you did assure me that... No, what's going... No, you can't leave it there. What are you doing? Look at this. Oh my God. This is a disaster, Cherry. Right, I'm sorry you had to see that, ladies and germs. She has been trained to have better table manners than that. Oh well. Right, now I've got dog food on my fingers. Let's try some of, apparently, the thickened sauce. It has thickened a little bit. It tastes like it cost 45. Oops, sorry. It tastes like it cost 45p. It certainly does. Cherry, we're leaving that outside the tent. If it attracts a rodent and we get invaded by rats in the night, your fault. Look, she finished that. Look at that. I couldn't have cleaned that better myself, could I? That is ridiculous. All right, was that nice? Do you want to see a happy, satisfied dog look? Was that nice, Cherry? Was it nice? Eat the spider, eat it, again, bite it, bite the spider. What's this? Bite it. Cherry, don't eat the spider. Let's put the spider out. There we go. Sorry, I don't condone dogs eating spiders generally. Now, what do you reckon? Shall I add some dolmio stir-in sauce? Dump some stir-in dolmio sauce. We've got 2 rounds of this, don't forget, so I'm only going to put half in. Mackerel. That's so weird. It's warm though. And it's more hydrated than a dehydrated meal. And the problem with my dehydrated meals is they're so dehydrating, except for Huel. Huel is not dehydrating. I have something to eat you wake up hallucinating from salt overload in the middle of the night. It's all right, that is, Cherry. Bet you'd like some of my mackerel, wouldn't you? I've been experimenting with all sorts of different meals. You know, there's all sorts of stuff. I don't even know. You know, stuff you can buy in Morrison's or Sainsbury's. Packets of stuff you just pour in and heat up and stir. And you get your calories in you. You don't need to spend £8 on a fire pot. 45p, crying out loud. I don't want to see the ingredients list though. What? No E numbers. Amazing. That's what the kids will be getting now, every night for the next month. Would you dare me to go for another one? Should I actually do it? Have two. Why not? And look away. Gonna bring you back for round 2. You can't wait, can you? Check it out. That's a lot of stuff I'm eating. Tons and tons of liquid. It's like how much? 700, at least 700 ml of water is going in me at the same time, so you're not going to get too dehydrated, because that's the big problem. Dehydration. It's the big problem that we always face coming up the mountains. You don't want to see me eat another one of these bloody things, do you? I'll come back when I'm eating a brownie. See you then. Dog's come for a cuddle. The dog's cold in the corner of the tent, aren't you? I'm watching YouTube videos, but every time I breathe, let the dog... the dog's ear flicks. And then she tells me off, look, don't like it. Don't tell me off. No, you're my fault your ear's in the way of my face. Don't look at me like that, Cherry. Wow, what a stare, what a death stare. What? What do you want? It's better. Don't you like blowing your ear? Don't be so stroppy. Right, well, tea was interesting. Definitely full, with 2 chocolate brownies as well. Are you warm now? You snuggled up with me. Are you warm? Everything would be perfect if I wasn't breathing in your ear, wouldn't it? It's the only time the dog ever looks like she's a bit aggressive with me. Oh, poor Cherry. So, why death and divorce while camping? Well, I got divorced and it was rough. And not because I'm going to miss anybody or anything, but just because it's rough. It's a rough thing to go through. And I kind of lost my teaching job, or a big part of it, because of that. And then because it's kind of my boss, my wife was, and had to move, got to move my kids, running out of money, and then my dad died. And I wasn't a mess, I was just coping, I guess, but it's been a hard year, and I've not been able to get the time to make the videos. It's actually the editing of them that's the problem, rather than getting out, because I've got out. I've actually got an awesome girlfriend who was into wild camping as well, because wild camping and going out in the mountains and making videos and stuff was one of the reasons I got divorced, funnily enough. So that's it really. Not a huge amount to report, but it's why I haven't made a video for like 8 months or something. If any of the 12 people that watch my videos care, it's because, yeah, for those reasons. So, but I'm back on it now. This has been a pretty rubbish video, and hasn't it, Cherry? The best thing about this video is this ear flicking. And now you're not doing it now. There we go. That's been the best thing about this video, so hopefully there'll be more interesting videos to come. But right now, we're going to go to bed, aren't we? Not together. And that would be warmer, wouldn't it, Cherry? But you're going to have to go in the corner of the tent, I think, and have my down jacket. That's what you're going to do. So that's it, really. Death, divorce, and a videotape. No, and wild camping. So I'm hoping to get a couple of videos out a month now, if I can. And get back in the mountains some more. Oh, excuse me. Right, off to bed. Good night. Good morning. Mic working? Yep, it is. Morning, campers. It's 7 o'clock, and I was FaceTimed by my beautiful girlfriend, so I spoke to her first and not you. So I've already got coffee on the go, and it's about 7:30. No one's going to be up here. It's really disgusting outside. It was blowing a blinking gale last night. It was blowing an absolute gale. The Lanshan was getting pushed all over the place. But none of the pegs came out, and I couldn't be bothered to get up and go and see if they were all right. So we survived. We survived, didn't we? And now it's coffee time. Quick coffee, and I'm gonna get moving. I'm not gonna hang about today. Having copious amounts of coffee and insane amounts of breakfast. It's not gonna bother. It's a bit weak. I'm doubling up my coffee. All calf or alcaf. Frothy and creamy instant sachets that don't really mix into the water at all. Just leave massive lumps floating around. Yeah, that's really annoying, that is. They just don't mix in. Probably shouldn't have done that. I have to chew the lumpy bits up. It's nice, chew the bits. So I've had one chocolate brownie so far already for breakfast. The cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast, as Samuel L. Jackson put it. Yeah, it's really time to get the winter kit on the go for Cherry. I've lost a backpack, so I'm carrying everything at the moment, Cherry, and you're not grateful. She doesn't ever say thank you or show any appreciation for my efforts. None at all. None. Okay, I could really do with not chewing up these bits now. It's really not cool. That's a bit better. Okay, that's a bit better. Right. Do you want to look outside? There's nothing to see. It's horrendous. It's fundamentally disgusting and horrific. Ready? You see, I told you. Gross. 6 out of 10 for sleep, 5 out of 10. Because it was so windy. It was really like times. The Lanshan has held up. I think I could have done everything in this tent. I think I could have done everything I've ever done ever for £150 in a Lanshan. Never thought twice. I could have done a lot in it, I bet you. They do die, don't they? They do get torn down, but don't get drawn into buying loads of gear. Just get a Lanshan. Everyone should have a Lanshan. It should be like a communist Lanshan system. Nothing but Lanshans. And you get given a new one every 10 years. Anyway, just thought I'd bring you back for the sound. Do you want to hear the sound? There we go. You were glad you were there to witness that, weren't you? You know what? I have nothing to say. I just had a 20 20-minute FaceTime conversation with my girlfriend, and now I'm depressed because she's beautiful. I'm on top of a mountain. Oh well. You do it to yourself, you do. Stay in my sleeping bag, let's get one thing done at a time, and then we'll get out of here.
Peaches in the summertime and apples in the fall. I don't get the girl I love, I don't want none at all. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove.
And here we have something very exciting. It's the dog's breakfast. Jesus. Look at the ears. Give you all them bickies as well. Look at that, Cherry, eh? Look at that. You're gonna spread those liberally around the bottom of the Lanshan for me, are you? There you go. The dog has got its dinner. Morning! Morning! Oh my God. Emerge time. Look at the state. Look at the... I'm stuck. Look at the state of this. Wow. That is the whitest whiteout I've ever been in. That's incredible. Actually see it right next to you. That's insane. Why am I on top of a mountain? What's the point? There isn't a point. There's no point. It's stupid. Right, let's get packed up and get down the hill. Oh God, she says, oh God, how is this possible? What are we doing here? I hate it. I want it to stop. Please make it stop, please, please.
I don't get the
Bye.
girl I love, I don't want none at all. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove. Shady Grove, my little love, Shady Grove, my darling. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove.
Leaving no trace. If your blood sprinted, please don't eat my cat. Or would you do that? It's something else. Look, yep, no trace. Just flattened grass that's slightly lighter than the other bits of grass. It's slightly lighter, this is. And a freezing cold dog. Got mist collected on her face, look. Right, so I'm going to stride manfully, such a word as manfully, into the mist. So let's get going. The cool thing about this, even though it's horrible, is that you'd never get this at sea level. It's just the wonderful weather of mountains. Look at it. Cherry's hunting grouse. Don't do that, Cherry. It's a bit antisocial. Go, just look at blue sky disappearing. Bye-bye, blue sky. So windy. The audio is probably totally fucked. It's horrific. It's horrible. Just don't do it, it's no point. Don't bother. Stay in bed and eat gummy bears. That's what I would do. Okay.
Every night when I come home, my wife, I try to please her. more I try, the worse she gets. Damned if I don't leave her. Shady Grove, my little love. Shady Grove, I know. Shady Grove, my little love, bound for Shady Grove.
I didn't film anything on the way down because there's nothing to film. It's just been white out. And it's just been a white out, so nothing to film. So thanks for watching. See you later. Worst video I've ever done. Thanks for getting this far. Oh dear, poor you, wasted your time. Please come back next time. Promise it'll be better. Bye.